You did mention the 2% tax cap that's coming up and how it's going to be implemented. Do you, can you think of any alternative form of revenue that Yorktown should consider going forward?
Well, in addition to the revenues we get from property taxes, the biggest increase in revenues we can get is from sales tax and from rateables from commercial properties and commercial businesses. So we have to manage that by increasing, making it attractive for people to invest in our town. Now we have all lived, well at least I have, certain aspects of the town application process and approval process. In addition to the attitude of the board, which is generally anti-business, they've put in a significant amount of fees that don't benefit the town at all, which discourage investment. So as an example, you hire an engineer who flags your wetlands, and you pay that engineer and he gives you a stamped drawing because he's a PE certified. But then the town, because they immediately assume you're doing something dubious, asks you to put fees in an escrow account, which they then hire an outside consultant to go and verify what your engineer already had done. And in most cases, you never get any of the money back from the escrow fees, and that fee goes directly as a pass-through to a consultant and doesn't go to the town. And they do this not only with consultants on the engineering side, but they do it with attorneys. And so not only does an applicant have to pay for their own attorney, they have to pay for the attorney who represents the town. And to me, that has a moral conflict there, because the attorney who's representing the town is looking out for the best interest of the town, not the best interest of the applicant. And so you're asking an applicant to pay the attorney for themselves and the attorney for the town. And to me, you can't pay, there's a moral issue. I believe there's a legal issue with it as well, but there's also a moral issue. And again, that money flows directly to a law firm that the town has a relationship with, and again, no benefit to the town. So with these types of fee structures in place, you're not going to attract the local resident who lives in Yorktown who may want to open up a small sporting goods store or a coffee shop or an art gallery, because you're spending thousands upon thousands of dollars before you can even generate any revenue. And if we want to have other revenue sources, we got to change that attitude.